Hey guys, BeatsByDrai here. I'm going to be showing you why you should never give up and never surrender. Alright, so first I chose a P90, then I saw the score. I said no. I'm going to have to try a little harder here. So, we start off 31 to 125, and I think most people would just leave the game at this point. Thankfully, Modern Warfare servers just keep throwing in new bodies, so this deficit doesn't last too long, but it does get worse before it gets better. Now, there's one good thing about Art of War, is that oftentimes when the enemy is winning by a big margin, they get cocky, they make mistakes, and they don't anticipate losing. Because how the hell do you lose when your score is 5 times larger than the enemy's? Well, here's how. So my goal right now is to not worry about dying. It's just figuring out who the big players are, right? There's always 1 or 2 people in a lobby that dominate. So I want to figure out who those people are. I'm profiling. I'm not worrying about KD. I want to figure out who do I target and take very seriously. All right, so we're just gonna hit up Junkyard, go around to the left. Yep, I took out the golden mask guy. Right away, I'm pretty sure that he is one of the best players on the other team. I gotta watch out for him. I make a mistake of hopping over the fence, but the good thing is I got some information. I saw that there were 2 people and they were looking to the south. This map's a little confusing because it's not literally northwest, east, south. All right, and just get a few points to stop the bleeding. And this is why I love the FAL. You just pop, and you can intimidate the enemy. Remember, it's important to throw down shots, not necessarily to kill, but to scare. There's a common tactic, you know, they can hear the gunfire, they can see the bullet tracer rounds. They're less likely to run out if they see bullets coming. So keep up the pressure, let your teammates get the KDs, you know? Because it's not all about you. It's about the team winning the game. All right, so you might have noticed that I threw down a UAV grenade, a snapshot. You might have noticed that I threw down a snapshot grenade, and it's all about just getting more information, you know? And the good thing about the snapshot is that your teammates can see the snapshots of the enemies as well. I feel like snapshot grenades are actually more powerful than UAVs, because UAVs don't tell you direction. You know, it's very important what direction the enemy is pointing. All right, took him out. You can tell all I'm trying to do is lock down the spawns. This is a very sticky spawn point. Yep, there we go. This is a really sticky spawn point on Shoothouse. So as long as 1 or 2 people on your team are on this side of the map, this specific side, look, you just keep popping in. You can apply pressure, and it's so easy to break this hill. Conversely, once you have the hill, it's also really easy to be broken. So you have to have people watching both long lanes. And please put down a trophy. I cannot emphasize this enough. You need to have a trophy every time you join a hill. And don't throw the trophy down until you have maybe, I'd say like 15 to 10 seconds left before the hill starts, because trophy systems have about 30 seconds of usage time. And if someone tries to break the hill early, what's the first thing they're gonna do? Toss a grenade. So you need to protect yourself. All right, reload, 53 seconds. Looks like we're doing pretty good. I'm just gonna check the cuts. Yep, see? Enemy spawned back at Old Hill, and they came in through the hallway. Containers is a little tricky. And I had 2 guys shooting at me, that's what happens. But yeah, I don't know why my teammate is trying to get sniper kills, but he is locking down that middle lane, which is very important. So don't blame him. It's actually very good to have 1 person locking down the middle lane at all times. Just be aware of the spawns. All right, throw down another snapshot, another Molotov. That was a good knife. That was a really good knife. The reason that I use a Molotov is also not necessarily for KD. The Molotov is to stop people from moving through the small cuts like I just walked through, and right here. So if you throw a Molotov down here, what's the enemy gonna do? Try and catch on fire and die? Hell no. So you delay their movement by about 10 seconds, which is a massive amount of time. That's enough for your teammates to spawn and run and regroup. So that's why I recommend Molotov cocktails constantly, snapshot grenades constantly, and of course trophy systems constantly. And you know, the trophy systems, they take a while to refresh, but as long as you keep getting kills with the FAL, which is the strongest gun in the game, I swear to God, don't use anything else, just use a FAL. As long as you're getting lots of kills with the FAL, your trophy system's gonna reload really quick, and you're gonna keep staying alive and keep getting those streaks, and it's gonna, you know, change over. Look, okay, check this out. We're at 120 to 235, and you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do every hill perfectly. I kind of stole that kill from him. I think he was gonna do a special move. And remember your power positions. You know, you don't necessarily have to be on the hill to be in a power position. As long as one person's on the hill, that's all that matters. You know, you don't need the whole team on the hill. It doesn't multiply the points. Instead, you need to create a ring of defense. Oh yeah, he's gonna hate me. I remember doing this. The man with the golden mask. I watched out for him. I knew he was coming back. It's important to think about spawns, you know, like I figured he wasn't gonna spawn too far away because his teammates are pushed up close to hill, so he's gonna spawn right next to them. That's how the spawning works in this game. It's sort of a group spawn, especially if enemy and team players are kind of clustered up. Okay, so 177 to 239. We can only afford to give away 11 points, and you know, with this momentum building, I can tell my teammates are trying harder and harder. They know that it's a small possibility we could win. Okay, luckily I took the heat off the guy that was crawling. I took the death. Enemy on the other end thinks that he won. Beautiful. We want them to think that they still have a chance. And now I'm using the FAL more like a SMG. That was just, you know, COD timing right there. But what I want, hey, there's only 18 seconds left. I'm gonna trust my teammates to do their job. But look at that, I took really careful shots because I did not want to risk dying. I cannot die right now. Okay, there's no one. Fucking lock it down. I'm getting new hill. Trophy is down, and let's see if people start tossing grenades at me now. Wow, looks like my teammates have good control. I just have to kill this guy over here. Yep. I just saw the trophy system pop. Ooh. All right, there's an LMG or something happening. But it looks like my teammates are back in the mix. Look at that, 232 to 241. We're gonna break our own hill again. I don't know why the guy was shooting. You know what? He thought that he was safe because his teammate was defending him, and then we killed the teammate, and it just went downhill. So you can never take any chances. When the win is on the line, just go for the hill. Just flood hill, flood hill, flood hill. And look at that. We went down from a huge deficit to winning. And the guy's like, fuck you. Just awesome shit. There we go. I got top score, most time on hill. And look at that. A lot of the teammates actually had pretty good time on hill, like minute 39, 46 seconds. As long as you're getting like 45 seconds on hill, it's a good contribution. That's how you do it. Peace.